50 player in the WNBA. Brittany Griner can't move up and down the court more than 6 consecutive times before she's out of breath and needs to sit down. Brittany Griner was benched last year by the Atlanta Dream because she can't play anymore. Let's get right.
Let's talk about what just happened there. ESPN released their top 50 WNBA players list for the 2026 season, and the backlash was immediate. Caitlin Clark, the player who finished 4th in MVP voting last season, the rookie who broke attendance records and brought 3.2 million viewers to her playoff debut, is ranked 10th, not top 5, not even top 7. 10th, but here's where it becomes surprising. The player ranked directly above her at number 9 is Kelsey Plum, and 2 spots above that at number 7 is Alicia Gray. Both excellent players, no disrespect intended, but better than the player who averaged 19 points and 9 assists, while transforming the Indiana Fever from a lottery team into playoff contenders. That's the argument ESPN is making.
I have Caitlin Clark ranked 10 in the graphic, and my first thought was, okay, I understand why we have Caitlin Clark as the magazine cover here, but now we're rage baiting and just blatantly lying as if you guys actually had her ranked 10? You guys are really going to go to that extreme to get people to click into your article? You gotta lie and put her as ranked 10?
That reaction right there reflects what thousands of fans felt when they opened that article. Because this isn't just about one questionable ranking. When you actually break down ESPN's entire list, a pattern begins to appear that raises serious questions about their methodology. Start with number 2, Alyssa Thomas. The Connecticut Sun forward, known primarily for her passing and defense, is ranked as the 2nd best player in the entire WNBA. Above Nafisa Collier, who averaged 21 points and 11 rebounds last season. Above Breena Stewart, a 2-time champion and former MVP. The same Alyssa Thomas who shot 32% from the field in the playoffs and has never been a serious MVP candidate.
Doesn't even start off good. Asia Wilson at number 1. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to put up a fuss. All right, you got that. Alyssa Thomas at number 2. The dribble handoff merchant, Alyssa Thomas, at number 2. The I shoot like Bill Cartwright, Alyssa Thomas.
Now look at the top 6 breakdown. 2 New York Liberty players, 2 Las Vegas Aces players. That's 4 roster spots from just 2 teams occupying the top 6 positions in the league. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark sits at 10, and her teammate Kelsey Mitchell did not crack the top 10 at all despite averaging 20 points per game. But it becomes even more interesting when you examine who else made the cut. Paige Bucas, who played exactly 13 games last season due to injury, is ranked 8th. She's ahead of Clark despite playing less than a third of the season. The justification is that she was named to the All-WNBA first team and finished 3rd in MVP voting during that limited sample size.
Breanna Stewart at number 4. Jackie Young at number 5. They got Jackie Young as a top 5 player in the WNBA. And I like Jackie Young. We got her at top 5? Sabrina at 6th. So here we go, folks. In the top 6, you got 2 Las Vegas,
Here's what makes the Sabrina Ionescu ranking particularly concerning. She's listed at number 6, 4 spots ahead of Caitlin Clark. Now, Sabrina is an incredible talent, a legitimate star who deserves recognition. But let's examine the playoff performance that supposedly justifies this gap. In the 2025 WNBA Finals, Ionescu shot 28% from three-point range. She struggled with efficiency throughout the postseason, and the Liberty needed Breena Stewart's heroics to secure their championship. Meanwhile, Clark finished 4th in MVP voting during her rookie season, led the league in assists, and carried a Fever team that won 13 games the previous year into the playoffs. The question isn't whether Sabrina is a top 10 player. She absolutely is. The question is whether there is a 4-spot gap between her and Clark, when the statistical evidence suggests they should be much closer.
Paige Bueckers better than Caitlin Clark. Paige Bueckers last year wasn't even better than Caitlin Clark's rookie year. Paige Beckers isn't the playmaker that Caitlin Clark is. She's not the rebounder that Caitlin Clark is. And from a scoring perspective, they just score the same amount of points. So I can't even say that she's a better shot creator than... I can't even say any of that. She's a better...
That breakdown reveals something important about ESPN's approach. When you count the team representation, the Atlanta Dream have 6 players in the top 50. The New York Liberty have 6. The Los Angeles Sparks have 5. The Chicago Sky have 5. The Las Vegas Aces have 5. And the Indiana Fever, the team that went from 13 wins to playoff contenders in one season, the team that broke attendance records in 17 different arenas, the team that generated more media coverage than the rest of the league combined, they have 3 players in the top 50. 3. Caitlin Clark at 10, Aaliyah Boston at 14 and Kelsey Mitchell at 11. That's it. No other Fever player made the list despite the team's dramatic improvement and the fact that they were competitive in nearly every game they played.
Jonquel Jones at 18. Dude, you got 4 New York Liberty players in the top 20. Jonquel Jones, Satu Sabali, Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu. Folks, there should be no pressure for this Indiana Fever team, especially coming from the outside. Arike Ongumbawale at 20. Shot chucker Arike. A brick. Caleb McBride. Give me Caleb McBride over Arike.